Yeah. So I'm Amanda.
Kevin.
And for level 4 today, we talked a lot about taking the initiative as a follower to do musical variations and really trying to connect that as much as possible to the music. And then for the leaders, we talked about how they can handle that when the follower takes the initiative and sort of does a little breakaway.
Yeah, so by breakaway, we don't necessarily mean like breakaway. We kind of mostly talked about like followers taking the initiative to add something to the dance that is musically fitting, that is perhaps within the structure of what the leader is doing. So it could be, for example, like a 6-count pass by where the follower does like a lock turn. That's a very definite lock turn.
So the one we did that 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 1, 2, boom, ha, ba-dum, boom, ba.
And that is very different from, I think, just a variation, because Amanda is leading that who, ha, ga-da, and I could catch on to that. And this is where I'm following the
And we talked a little bit about signals that you can use as a follower to tell the leader when you're done with your variation or what you're doing, such as doing a little stomp off at the end of it before you go into your swivel to do your next 8 count. We also talked about some specific types of variations that you can do. So we talked about where like the horns, for instance, might stretch out in a song, doing something where you ask for a little bit more time or take a little bit more space. So something like do da do be da do boo ba da do be da do ba do be da.
So we talked about in that instance, leaders, you really got to hold down the 4, hold down the beat. So when Amanda did that thing, I might not be pulsing, but I gotta keep that pulse, like that rhythm going on in my mind, so that we can like.
And when the follower does other variations, like within a move, it's one of the things we mentioned is that's super important for the leaders to keep dancing, like keep doing the move to the end of it, sort of counting on the follower picking up where it ended and not getting derailed by a follower variation.
And this was all pretty challenging because everybody does it differently.
Yep. So just listen to the music a lot over the next week, and we'll keep working on it next week.